You might know me better as the Pitchdoktor, but that's not why I'm here today at all. I'm here because I'm the founder of the amazing new startup 2020, and we're disrupting a product that I bet you're all using, and that is the product 2019. Show of hands, who is not using the product 2019 right now? Yeah, see, you're all using the product 2019, and I assume you're not very happy, okay? We will change that. We have a better year product coming up. But before I talk about that, I want to talk a little bit about the market, because the year market is actually a fascinating market. For one, the market has been growing like crazy. There's now almost 7 billion people using a year product at all times, and this is up from like 1 billion only a little bit ago. Also, it's a fascinating market, and there's new market leaders that pop up almost overnight. They go straight to almost 100% market penetration. Then they're around for a while, and then they drop off immediately, and the next one comes up and goes almost completely to 100% market share. And right now we're at a point where, and that was not surprising when you all said you were using 2019, right now 2019 is the market leader. But we actually started working on this idea when the product 2016 was widely used by people, and we realized they had a couple of really shitty features. For example, back then, all these people died, people were hating it. Okay? Then 2016 launched this feature, and people were hating it even more. And that's when we realized we have to do something about this, because these features are just terrible, and these products are just terrible. And then there was a product 2018 that was very popular until recently. People used it, and we looked at their features, and we were like, what are these people doing, right? So this feature was still around. This feature was in full swing. This feature was going on, and nobody liked it. Also, 2018 had a feature where the guy behind all of these amazing startups, the greatest entrepreneur on the planet, Elon Musk, went off the rails, and we had to fear that he was going crazy. Also, 2018 had this feature where people were doing the Tide Pod challenge online, and that's just unhealthy. 2018 had a feature where the new iPhone was the old iPhone, just more expensive. Nobody liked that. And 2018 had a feature where people that had a crypto portfolio had this in their portfolio, the value, and then after a while of using 2018, it was only worth this. So people were very unsatisfied, and 2018 was definitely a shitty product. So that's when we got into building our product for real, and we thought we'd cut right into the market, we would be the next market leader. But then unfortunately this company from Silicon Valley came along called 2019, and they had a lot of VC money behind them, and they launched this product, and we were like, ah, damn, they're going up, they're the market leader now. But we have looked at their product, and it looks pretty standard on the surface, okay, so nothing too special. But then again, they have horrible, horrible features. One of the defining features of the product 2019 seems to be this climate crisis that we're now in. Who is enjoying that feature? Absolutely nobody. It's first too cold in a couple of places, then it's too hot in Australia, and then it's too hot in Germany, and people are going like, what the hell is going on? And now the entire Amazon is on fire, and we're like, what? Why are they doing this? Who wants these features? Nobody wanted these features. There's a couple of small features in 2019 that are okay, like this feature seems to be sort of cool. This was a nice feature, but it was only there for a little bit, and then we had the first picture of a black hole, like that was a cool feature. I still don't know what I'm looking at, but it's pretty neat, right? But then there was really terrible features in 2019 as well, like all these mass shootings in New Zealand and the US. Then this happened, like who wanted that feature? Absolutely nobody. This feature is still around, it's killing us. It now comes with Sharpie functionality. Who was asking for Sharpie functionality? Absolutely nobody. Then there is this feature, and this was in beta for a long time, and then finally they launched the feature, and just in the last couple of days we realized it's buggy as hell. They should never have launched it. That's insane, okay? So I can tell you 2019 is a shitty product as well, just like 2018 was. And now I have really bad news for all of you, because fuck, they will launch even more shitty features, and we know what they're gonna launch, and I will tell you, and you will be appalled, okay? How do we know? Not strictly legal, but through a friend of a friend of a friend, we were able to get in touch with a couple of hackers, and they hacked into the Scrum board that the team for 2019 uses. So we have found out about some of the features they're planning to release in the next couple of weeks. One of them is that Donald Trump is going to be crowned the king. We don't like that feature. We're not looking forward to it. Obviously, only a bunch of white people at the coronation, but still. And then apparently, the United Kingdom is just actually going down the drain, okay? So it's just going to disappear in the ocean. It's going to be gone, that entire island, apparently. And this feature is also still going to be around. When we come to Elon Musk, it's not looking great. Apparently, he will soon be on a permanent ayahuasca trip. He's now a shaman living in a teepee. So all of that is not looking great for the greatest entrepreneur of our time. Also, when it comes to internet challenges, apparently the nail gun challenge is soon going to be all the rage, and we think that's really, really, really dangerous. There's no new iPhone coming in this product 2019. The big tech launch that's going to happen soon is this, and we don't know how excited you are about that. And when it comes to crypto portfolios, well, they're going to be worth exactly this very, very soon. So with this insight, we know that 2019 will be a very, very, very shitty product. But don't worry, because I wouldn't be here today if I didn't have a better solution. And we call that solution 2020. It is the best year product the world has ever seen, I can promise you that. We have all the standard features, okay? We have all the stuff you would expect from a year, but we have some really, really, really amazing stuff. So let's look. We have to compare because you have to see the killer feature, okay? This is what the product 2018 looked like, okay? Pretty standard, right? Then you look at the product 2019 and it's basically the same thing, right? It's not that much different. But now get ready for the reveal of our product, and it is amazing. Do you see it? It's completely different, right? You see it. You can see it right there, right? It's right there. It's a whole fucking extra day. That's what I call a killer feature. Plus, nobody has ever done that. Yes, thank you, thank you. Nobody has ever done that. Nobody has ever offered the extra day. Now you probably say, but what's in it for me from the extra day? We know exactly how you can spend the extra day. You can scroll 24 kilometers on Facebook with average thumb speed. You can do a lot of swipes on Tinder. I think that's a great time to spend that extra day. Or you can finally do all the master classes that you always wanted to finish, and that extra day gives you the time to do it. Now, importantly, all of these features are 100% free. We give it to you for free, okay? But we do have premium features that you have to pay for. For example, we have a feature where a knight in shining armor is going to come in and get rid of Donald Trump. He's a very mysterious figure. Nobody knows who he is until it gets revealed that his name is Barack Obama, okay? I think that's going to be a great feature. And Barack Obama actually brings his friend, Mo Chiden, and together they're going to get rid of Trump. Also, we make sure that Downing Street is finally going to be inhabited by a serious person, and I think it's going to be amazing. And then there is this feature, and we had some trouble with this feature. I want to be honest with you. We tried to get rid of it, but it felt like somebody hacked into our system and put it back. Like we couldn't get rid of it. So we had to do the next best thing, which is get rid of the most annoying part of that feature. So I think we've at least made it a lot better. And when you ask about Elon Musk, what can we do for Elon Musk? We realized that his problem was really a lack of focus. He was doing all of these products, all of these companies, and we think he was going insane because of that. So in our product, we will have him focus on just one product, and that's the magnetic, underground, self-driving, hyperlooping, reusable, open source, orbital Mars station, okay? And that's what it looks like, and I think it's gonna be an amazing product. And also, I think the acronym tells us a little bit how he comes up with all these amazing ideas. Now, on the internet, there needs to be a challenge, okay? And we have invented the Shut the Fuck Up Challenge, which we think is going to be amazing because it's where all the important people online, all the influencers, to just shut the fuck up for a little bit, okay? And all the important people are going to take part in it, and it's going to be the best hour on the internet ever. Also, we make sure that in our product, there's an amazing new iPhone. Well, it's the same iPhone. It's more expensive, but there's a good reason for it, because we have a killer feature, and that is the iBag. The iPhone now comes with the iBag. You're probably asking, what is the iBag? This is the iBag. Now you're probably saying, what do I need the iBag for? Haha, obviously that's where you put all your dongles, okay? And I can see the first people are already going to the Apple Store ordering it. And yes, obviously it comes in all the colors you would expect. I think that's very important. Now, when it comes to crypto, our product is going to be amazing. If you have a crypto portfolio, you will love our product, because in our product, it finally is revealed who Satoshi Nakamoto really is. And it turns out it's Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris invented Bitcoin. And with those news, the price of Bitcoin and all the other cryptocurrencies just goes through the roof, okay? Now, I already told you these are premium features you have to pay for, but we also have a business model that goes past that, okay? We're going to be huge in merchandise. We have a lot of merchandise set up that you can all buy with our branding on it, and you can spend a lot of money on that, and we make a cut, obviously. We're going to be huge in calendars. Calendars already love us. They're being printed as we speak. And we have a couple of very exciting licensing agreements, for example, with the Olympics, with UEFA, they're going to use our brand as well, and with the Bulgarian Dentist Association Powerlifting Tournament. So we're very proud. We just signed that third one, and it's amazing. Now you probably ask, like, what's the technology behind this? And I would love to tell you all about it, but obviously I can't because this is classified information. But I can tell you a couple of things. For one, our entire product is solar powered. Okay, I'm very proud of that. I think that's really, really cool. We're also the first startup that uses 3D technology, third decade technology. Nobody else has used that before. And we have an amazing rollout plan, which means we start our product there and then we roll it out that way, okay? Now, I have summarized the competition a little bit for you, and I'm going to talk about companies that give you time versus companies that steal your time, and companies that are shitty versus companies that are awesome, okay? And there's companies that are awesome but steal your time, like Twitter, like Fortnite, and like weed, okay? Those products steal your time, but they're pretty cool. But then there's products that actually steal your time and they're really shitty, and that's like doing chores, dying, and Facebook. So these are not great. Then there's companies that give you time but they're shitty, like for example Prison or the product 2019. And then as you can see at the top right, our product 2020 is the only one that gives you time and is absolutely freaking awesome. What's the most important thing about any startup? It's obviously the team, and I think we have a great one, very experienced in the field that we're in. This guy on the right, we're not totally sure about him. We just recently hired him to a trial phase because he's been unemployed for a little bit, so we hope that he can perform well in our team. What we do have, though, is an advisory board with millennia of experience in this field, so we're really, really proud of getting these people on board. As you're probably saying, shut up and take my money, how do I get this product? I have one final innovation I want to share with you, because we did not just innovate on the product that we're delivering to you, we're also innovating on the system, how we deliver the product to you, okay? We call it the World Accumulation Interval Transiting, or short, waiting, okay? Through this process, you will be able to use our product very soon. We're ready to launch basically very, very quickly. And I want to say, don't fall for the bullshit that 2019 is selling you as features, all that junk that's going on. We don't want that. Come use our product. 2020, it's going to be the best year ever. Thank you very much.